Hello and welcome to my Sims 3 Roaring Heights Ambitions Let's Play. My name is Kimberly, also known as Sock Bunny, and I have never played this town before. I just got it during the Black Friday sale in November. Origin had it for only $7.99, and I've wanted this town for over a year, so I went ahead and got it. And I'm going to be playing 4 Sims, and they're going to be having the Ambitions professions. With ambitions, you get 8 professions, and they are architect, doctor, firefighter, ghost hunter, inventor, private investigator, sculptor, stylist, and teacher. Wait, is that more than 8? Yeah, that's 9. I'm going to play 4 of those, and let's meet our Sims so you can see which ones. There are really, in this town, I was not able to find a 2-bedroom house that they were able to move into, so I just downloaded one from the gallery. I haven't even looked at it. It probably doesn't match this neighborhood at all, but I wanted to get a 2-bedroom house to start off with. Once they start working, we'll be able to move up in the neighborhood into a nicer house. But for now, this is what we have. So we have 4 Sims, and they are 2 couples that met in college. This is a story I made up. They're 2 couples that met in college. They just moved into this town. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're not engaged yet, so everybody will be getting engaged. So we have Wanda, who is engaged to Chris, and, well, will be getting engaged, and then Sean and Esther will be getting engaged. So we've just moved into the house, and yes, this is a pretty dreary house, so after this episode I might go and give it a remodel really quick. For example, this tree is really in the way, so it's probably going to go. Like I said, this was just in the bin with the game, so I just went ahead and took it. So anyway, I have 4 Sims, and what I did is I'm going to have them be a firefighter, ghost hunter, inventor, and stylist, and I picked 1 trait for them, and the rest of them I randomized. So let's go ahead and look at their Simology. So first we have Wanda, and she wants to be a firefighter, and I let her choose brave, and then the other ones I randomized so you can see what she has here. And then she is going to be eventually married to Chris, and he wants to be a inventor, and I gave him eccentric, and then the rest of the traits I just randomized. And I'll go ahead and let him have that wish because he wants to master logic. His lifetime wish is actually to master both the handiness skill and the logic skill and become a tinkerer. Hers, by the way, was to become a firefighter superhero, which means she needs to save 30 Sim lives on the job in the firefighter profession. And then we have this other couple, Sean. He wants to be a stylist. And I had him, I picked Schmoozer for him, and because that person can praise and flatter other Sims, and I figured that's a good one for a stylist. And the rest I just randomized. So he wants to join the stylist career. And then we have Esther. She wants to be a ghost hunter. I made her a kleptomaniac just because I love a kleptomaniac, and I think that's such a fun thing. And since she's going to be out hunting ghosts, she can be stealing things also. And of course, in real life, stealing is wrong. But in The Sims, you know, we have different rules. So I don't think he's going to be doing that. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and put this in play, and we'll play for a few minutes. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. We'll go ahead and play for a few minutes. Now, for Chris, he wants to be an inventor. We are going to have to buy the inventing bench for him. We'll do that eventually, but there's things he could be working on. For our firefighter, who is Wanda, her fire station, I had to put several things in this neighborhood because they didn't automatically spawn. I put in a fire station, a consignment store, the salon, a junkyard, and a laundromat. So the firefighter career is like right across. No, that's not it. Where is the fire station? I did put it. I thought I put it right across the street from where they were living, but maybe not. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Let's go into map view. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Join the firefighter profession. So that's what she's going to do. He wants to be a stylist. I believe I put that somewhere up in here. So we're going to have him join the stylist profession. She wants to be a ghost hunter. I haven't done that profession before, so I'm not sure where she would join that. If I can't find it really quickly, accept career. If I can't find it really quickly, then I will look it up and she can do that in the next episode. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Zoom back out. What is going on? Why is this not letting me do this? Okay, let's go back to map view. No. I'll look in one more place, and then if it's not there, I will, oh, maybe here? No. That makes too much sense. Okay, so I'll look it up between episodes where she needs to go to do that, and we'll do that next time. And then for him, for Chris, he wants to be an inventor. And I'm not sure where to go to sign up for his job either. So for those two, I'll just do that in the next episode. I'll just have to look them up. Alright, so let's see what we want to do. And this is going to be a challenge because it is 4 Sims in a household. And I tend to like to play 1 or 2. But that's okay. We can handle it. Alright, so she's over here. When does she actually officially start work? She works Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. She's currently a water girl. She wants to work on emergencies, skills, which would be athletic and handiness, and befriend her coworkers. So can she do anything right now? Athletic or handiness? Page down. I think she can maintain the fire truck and the fire alarm. I have watched Landros 09. I've watched him do some things with this neighborhood and with these careers, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. Alright, so you, Sean, you want to be a stylist, and what does he need to do? Stylist, earnings, build portfolio. He works Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 7. Needs to build his portfolio. He needs to research style on the drafting table and build his portfolio by photographing clients after styling them. I don't know if there's a drafting table in here. If not, I do believe there's one in the consignment shop, so I can send him over there. I'm pretty sure there was one in the consignment shop. And I did put one in. It's going to take me a while to learn this neighborhood, of course. Is this a consignment shop? No, that's the laundry. Oh, here's the consignment shop. I think if he comes over here, there's one in there. So we'll have him visit there. Esther, you want to be a ghost hunter and you are a kleptomaniac. She's currently unemployed. Does she have any needs right now? No. But for Ghost Hunter, what does she need to do? She just needs to reach level 10 in the Ghost Hunter career and actually join the Ghost Hunter career. That would be handy. So, let's see. Does this tell us how to do it? Find opportunities by location. It says you can also go to map view and filter by jobs to find opportunities. Oh, let's try that. Map view. How do you do? Oh, here we go. Filter by opportunities and jobs. Let's see if we can find her a job that way. Well, that's not giving us anything. Okay, well, never mind on that. Oh wait, careers. No, still don't think that's what she wants. She wants to read 3 total books. So, do we have a library? I always forget that you can sort things this way. Community lots. Here's the Main Street Library. Let's go ahead and visit the library. And what do you want to do? You want to do the logic skill? Where would be the best place? I wonder if they have one in the library. I haven't been to this library yet, so where would we find a... Where would we find a chess table? I guess we could just buy him one at home. Alright, let's just go ahead and go back down to him, and we'll, if there's not one in the house already, we'll go ahead and get him one. They have $5,000. They should be making pretty decent money with their jobs, you know, eventually. So, let's go ahead and buy him a chess table. Or we could buy him a... Oh wait, oh gosh, it's been a while since I've done this. Do we want to do chess table, or let's just do a telescope? That's easy. Okay. And back to live mode eventually. Alright. So, the only expansion packs I have installed currently are Ambitions and Generations. My computer just can't handle recording and having a bunch of expansion packs installed, unfortunately. So I don't have seasons, I don't have pets turned on, I don't have late night or nightlife, late night. What else do I not have turned? Into the Future. A bunch of them, just because it's just too much for my computer to handle. Alright, so she's still... Oh, she's reading a book. We don't want to do that. We want to, at least, can we read? No, there aren't any. Let's have her go also to the library. And that way we can have her get a skill building book. And he has made it to the consignment shop. And automatically on his own, he's building the skill for his portfolio. We'll eventually get him one of these for home, so he doesn't have to come all the way over here. But it's nice to come over and visit and see if anybody's working. We could see if there's something we want to buy. I haven't played a lot with the consignment shops either, but evidently if you paint or make anything, it's better to sell it over here. So we will be coming over here when the other sim is, when Chris is inventing things, we will come over here and sell them. I think you can sell things that you invented. Buy items. Alright, is there anything good that we want in here? Just looking. Let's see, inventing, handiness, what in the world? Trampoline. Alright, I was just curious what we had in here. Let's come over here. Let's see how his needs are. He's doing fine. Continue your sketch. She wants to use a telescope. Fortunately, we just bought one at home. What is she doing? She's just reading a book. You know, you could at least be reading a skill book. Oh, but that's what she wants to do. She has the wish right now where she wants to read 3 books. Alright, so you're okay. And Wanda, I wanted you to at least be reading a skill book. You're going to see a lot of the Sims in this neighborhood wearing 20s fashions. Wonder where the skill books are in this library. Read. Ah, wow, that was lucky. Okay, let's go ahead and do handiness. That was very lucky to find that first try. What are you doing? You are still reading your book. You're still looking through your telescope. Everybody's starting to get tired. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge for me to juggle these 4 Sims at first because I'm used to, like I said, I usually only play 1 or 2 Sims at a time. This library is really big and has a lot of empty space. It's a pretty town though. It sort of reminds me of Miami, Florida. Okay, so she's reading her book. He's still doing his draft. When he's done, I'll have him go ahead and go home. When she's done, what is she doing now? Mars Real Estate Do's and Don'ts. She's getting tired, so I'm going to go ahead and send her home. How is he doing? He's already home. And you... Read until your handiness improves, which is 9 o'clock. That's not too bad. And then we'll have you go home. Let's follow him and see where he is. He's almost done. I had him dress in this outfit that I normally would not put a Sim in. He's got like this snakeskin vest and these bell-bottom pants, but I figure he's a stylist, so it was okay for me to dress him in a manner that I'm not normally used to. Okay, you're already home, so let's go over and see you. Oh, this town is really pretty at night. Let's look at it in map view. Wow, that's really pretty. I like all the lights. Okay, so you're already home. I don't remember if any of them rolled the cooking skill. Let's look and see. And also, I don't know if we have... Yes, we have a fire alarm. That's good. Did anybody roll the cooking skill? I don't think so. No. So I guess it doesn't really matter who does the cooking. He's going to eat something first. I don't know if he's making more than one meal or just for himself. How are your needs? You're pretty good. You want to use the telescope. I'm going to have you stop and come use the restroom. And then we'll have you come over here and use this. And I'm going to try to start logging on to The Sims 3 every day. So if you want to start, if you have an Origin account and you want to send me gifts, my ID is SockBunny66, and then I'll return gifts to your Sims if you want. Just send me a friend request and I'll accept it. Okay. Oh good, he did make enough for everybody. So I'm going to have her call household a meal. She's using the restroom and then she'll come home. He is going to grab a plate because that interrupted him what he was doing. And let's have you stop. And he's going to grab a meal. When she gets home, I'll have her eat this. Okay, what is she doing? I do like the open world that you can jump back and forth between the Sims, but I do have to admit that Sims 4 runs a lot better on my computer, but it could be because we don't have any expansion packs for it yet. Once we have expansion packs, who knows if that story will change. Okay, now she's finally headed home. Let's head back over to him. Alright, so... Alright, he needs to use the restroom. And then we're going to have you go to bed. And like I said, in between episodes, I'll do a remodel and make the house look a lot nicer. When you get done eating, you can sleep. And when you get done, you can sleep. And when you get done eating, you're going to need to take a shower. Whoops, that's not the shower. Take a bath, and then you can sleep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm really looking forward to playing this town, getting to know it, and playing these Sims, and doing these professions, because I've tinkered with some of them. Like I have done the firefighter a little bit, I've done the ghost hunter just a tiny bit, the inventor I've done a little bit, so it's going to be fun to get to experience these. So I hope you're enjoying this. If you like it, please do like and subscribe and maybe tell your friends about it. Have a great day. Keep on simming. Bye.